Mario is an icon, and his franchise is truly massive, covering many different areas and being inhabited by a lively and diverse populace. Over the years, we've seen many places and how they've changed over time, such as Peach's Castle. Wait, Peach's Castle? These look nothing alike. This couldn't be a remodel. There would be no way to alter either of these designs into the other. Peach would have to have multiple castles, which would justify the phrase, "the princess is in another castle," or she destroyed one and rebuilt another one. Or our third option, alternate continuity. Before we can go any further, we must figure out the Mario continuity. Is it a multiverse or a branching timeline? I know a theorist said there was a Nintendo multiverse, and that explains how Mario can be a doctor and a Mexican. Okay, he's probably actually right about the latter, unless Mario is a Mexican-Italian. However, I have to doubt the Mario multiverse theory, simply because of what a multiverse is. The idea behind a multiverse is that when the Big Bang created our universe, there were infinite possibilities, and if you were to rewind time to just before the Big Bang occurred, it would be possible an entirely different universe could occur. Multiverse proponents, however, usually believe multiple universes were created from a single Big Bang. In each one, the location of every planet, star, and galaxy is different. The Earth equivalent in another universe could be as dense, more dense, or less dense. Anything is possible, even hypothetically different laws of physics, or at least the understanding would differ. Suppose the Mushroom World takes place in another universe, where the Earth equivalent was not nearly as dense and had a much lower gravity. Even if the relationship between mass and attraction remained identical, this change in the planet's structure would make it quite different. Likely Nintendo's IPs do take place in alternate universes. Star Fox in a universe where canids, felids, birds, amphibians, and other animals became the dominant species instead of humans, and so on. In each of these universes, there may be things that bleed through from the other universes due to being destined in any given universe. Multiverse theories and timelines often get mixed up interchangeably, and that is a pet peeve of mine just behind other dimensions being alternate universes. That's not what a dimension is. At all, in any way. You can't make it like that. There's absolutely no way. The multiverse theory is often incorrectly stated as including every possible outcome of the universe, as in regarding what you ate for breakfast would create multiple universes. It should be clear why a choice creating new universes is absurd. The idea that a universe contains every possibility and branches like a weed is a theory regarding a universe's timeline. If you could move through time, you could jump to another branch where the Confederates won, or a horrifying future where the Nazis crushed the rest of the world and everybody's Aryan and I was killed at birth, and you aren't watching this video. So depending on Mario's choices, he could end up becoming a doctor, a referee, or a skirt-chasing plumber. Most likely the Mario continuity is a series of timelines or time branches, because time branches make more sense. However, it is possible there could be multiple Mario universes, but most likely it is destined Mario exists in all universes at some point in some form, be it a referee in the Punch-Out universe, or a painter's imagination in the Zelda universe, or an assassin in the Assassin's Creed universe, or a fashion icon in the Mega Man Battle Network universe. What evidence is there to suggest the Mario series takes place across many branches of time, you may ask? Quite simply, time travel has been a major plot point in several games, and traveling through time can and will change things. Each of these games creates a new time branch with its own series of games. In some branches, these portals through time seem to remain open, allowing free travel and inviting universe-crushing paradoxes. This would explain the variations seen in Peach's Castle, and even Mario's home. The interior of Peach's Castle has maintained the same general layout and exterior appearance through most of the games. Even if certain rooms are redecorated, this is well within possibility. However, the castle seen in the Mario and Luigi series cannot be the same castle. Yet what happened in Mario and Luigi Partners in Time? Mario and Luigi went back in time. This event created a new branch that led to Superstar Saga, and then Partners in Time. So the Mario and Luigi games exist isolated on their own branch. I know, the castle looked the same in the past. This is because Bowser had already created 2 earlier splits attempting to prevent Mario and Luigi from being born. He failed, but these splits led to 2 variations of Peach's Castle and what house Mario buys. Mario has been seen living in a number of modest shacks, but then Mario also has a massive castle. Let me ask, why would Mario live in tiny shacks if he has a freaking castle? In one branch, he doesn't pursue Peach. Maybe he doesn't even know her, and he builds himself a castle using his money being a doctor. FYI, Wario Land characters appear in Dr. Mario 64. Maybe Luigi died during Yoshi's New Island, and Mario was never able to think about a relationship because there was something missing no woman could ever give him. This would explain the mess with Bowser Jr. and the Koopalings. Or at least the Koopalings. I have a bad suspicion about Bowser Jr. I can't shake. But that's another topic, another video. In this scenario, the Koopalings are Bowser's children from one timeline, and he is bringing them into a timeline where they didn't exist. Hence they are not the children of that version of Bowser. I'm sorry, your father is in another time branch. Branching timelines also would explain the different, sometimes incompatible terrain of the Mushroom Kingdom. What if in the hypothetical dead Luigi timeline, Mario finally used time travel to create futures where Luigi lived, and he brought another Luigi to fill the empty hole, and that is why Mario can race and play golf with his infant form. Consider the Mario and Luigi timeline. One of the oddest things about the series is rarely anybody knows who Luigi is. Not even Bowser. If Luigi has been brought from another time branch to this time branch, that would explain why absolutely nobody has any knowledge of his existence. What do you think? Is this a crazy connection? And Peach just has multiple castles and Mario has a castle he rarely uses? Or is the Mario continuity starting to make disturbing sense?